a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
Yes, we're live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to those who are watching us live all over the world, especially to our moms' home countries, Philippines, Singapore, Papua New Guinea, and United Kingdom. We are broadcasting live on all our Facebook pages, and we're also on different time zones, and I'm sure kayo rin. So please say hi and leave us a comment below where you're watching from. Tell us what time is it there now and join us in our discussion. This is Moms on a Mission. It's a global live chat series about motherhood, balancing life, mommy tips, and many more. Our goal is to inspire, educate, and empower all moms. So today we actually are going to talk about the struggles of being away from family and how we keep connected. But before that, allow us to introduce ourselves.
Hi, my name is Precious. I'm a wife, a mom of two wonderful daughters. I'm a nurse manager by background, and I live in London, UK. It's currently 1 p.m. Now as we live stream this. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Che. Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Kathy. I'm a wife. I'm a mom of two wonderful boys, and we are living here in Singapore for almost 15 years. I'm engineer by profession, but now a stay-at-home mom. And I started a digital business last year when I lost my job. So now I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom, spending more time with my children.
Hello everybody. Good evening from here. This is Jel. I am a wife to an overseas Filipino worker here in Papua New Guinea, and I am an HR and recruitment professional for 11 years now in the Philippines. I'm a mom to our 2-year-old daughter, and we are originally from the Philippines, but we're now based here in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. Aside from our full-time jobs, we're also proud digital business owners on the side.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Sis Jel. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. My name is Yang. I am a mother. I have 2 children, both girls, and I am a former OFW from Qatar. I worked before as a counter person in the food industry, and I'm currently residing here in the Philippines, and now a digital business owner and a stay-at-home mom. Thank you.
Thank you so much, mommies, for your introduction. So again, as mentioned, today we're going to talk about the struggles of parents, especially moms being away from their kids, their family, and how they can be connected or reunited. So for those who are working moms or parents who are away from their family, join us in our discussion.
Yes.
Right?
So one point for our topic for tonight is, how does it feel being away from your family? So for me, in my experience, as being a former OFW, it was very, very difficult and heartbreaking for me, of course, as a mother, because I have to leave my kids in the Philippines. So sometimes you have to compromise things that matters to you, especially, of course, your family, and it's the reality, because being an OFW is it's not as perfect as what is expected, diba? The truth is, um, the we OFWs are facing different challenges in life and leaving our families in the Philippines, diba? And then to have a better future for them. So most Filipinos work abroad to provide to support for their families, and yeah, and it's reality, diba? So yeah, but it's difficult, and then That's you feel that the emotion of being lonely. Of course, you get homesick at some times. Of course, so yeah. But
Yeah.
one of the advantage also for being away from your family is um you started to think independently. When that one is an advantage for being away from your family, because I say that because of course when you're away from your family, you started to be independent on your own. So you go on your own, you decide you make the decision on your own, and you try to put yourself in a situation na you can wala kang magagawa kundi, 'di ba, you have to be strong, and then
Yes.
Yeah.
yes, to be strong, and that's life, 'di ba? So, but it's okay. Sabi nga ni Nightbird, it's okay. It's all right. Good. 'Di ba? So, you have to be strong for your family. Yeah.
Yes. So ako
Thank
naman,
you.
I'm not actually. Thank you, Yang. Just to support that, I wanna say another angle because when I started our family here, we were never apart. So we are
Mm-mm.
OFWs. The roots are from the Philippines. Kami ni Jake, who's my husband, but we've been never apart. So we had our children in here in the UK. But let's not forget as well that because of trying to earn for a living, diba, you have to make choices. You have to go to your full time job, and as a nurse, doing shift work. 12 hours away. Dito sa UK, we spend our shifts na 12 hours. So that means
Mm.
when I leave home, they're still sleeping, and when I get back home, they're already sleeping. So that in itself is also a sacrifice, diba, as a working mom. So I know that many of you might not be OFWs in a sense that you're apart from your families, but in a sense you also feel the same emotions of being apart,
Mm.
especially when you just gave birth, for example, and because of you need to provide for your family, you have to go back
To
and
work.
go back to your
Mm.
work so that you
Yes.
could sustain, diba, yung family income, your household
Mm-mm.
income. So similarly, I think all of the moms out there who's gonna watch this or actually watching this live or later on would probably resonate with all of our stories. May it be we're away from family physically in another continent, or going to work, diba? Yes. So our second topic for today, I mean, one second point is, what are the effects of being away from family and kids? So I already touched on that a bit earlier. So for us here, our setup in the UK, maternity leave is 1 year. That's the legal,
Mm.
that's the law. So you won't be
Mhm.
laid off, you won't be released from work if you take a year off. But that doesn't mean they will pay you full time income
Mhm.
for the whole year, right? So you also have to juggle, okay, what will work for your family, for your young family. So in our case, we had two children after the other. They're 15 months apart. They always even ask, are they twins? But they're not twins. But they have a short gap. So sa akin naman, yung 1 year na yon, we couldn't take because we're immigrants here.
Mhm.
And living in London is very expensive. I know that it's one of the most expensive cities in the world, actually. So the rent here, that alone, like the income from your maternity pay won't sustain even your rent. What more the other expenses? So we had to make a call that I should go back 5 months or 6 months, because after that it will then decrease rapidly yung income mo, even though you're on leave. So, ang effect nun, of course, for me, it's heartbreaking to leave your child in the first few days, right?
Mm-mm.
Even every day, it's
Yes.
such a sacrifice. And us, we
Mm-mm.
wanted to breastfeed exclusively. I couldn't do that because, as you moms know, if you don't do it every 3 hours, your milk supply will die down, right? And for me, as a nurse, I couldn't leave my patients and say, I'll pump lang every 3 hours. It's so hard to do. I tried it, but it's super hard. So eventually, I had to stop and I had to do formula feed, mixed. So that's one effect, of course, yung bond, right? And also I had mixed emotions na my children was like preferring my husband more than me. I don't know about you. Sometimes parang that's a sore spot of being a mom. Like I should be the one that they always run to or come to because of the bond you had, diba, when you started breastfeeding. So that's also parang separation anxiety from that. But equally, I learned as a parent, we are not competitors, my husband and I, right? We are both their parents, and we just have different roles. So for me, again, my story is we're not away, but I'm a full-time working mom, immigrant, whose family depends on my visa. So I couldn't reduce hours. So I don't know if you can resonate with that, but feel free to comment on that for for us moms who had a different situation than me. But yeah, for us, yung bond, and of course, my good thing din nun is you keep on, you press on, you stay strong, right? You get stronger as a mom, because it's reality that you have to leave your kids, right? But finding that balance of also spending time with them is important, even if you're working as well. So that's also the good thing. You become a multitasker, like a superwoman, right? Yes.
I can relate with Precious. So, we almost the same situation na hindi naman kami really na away sa family namin. So, we are living here also in Singapore. But I can relate with Precious about the breastfeeding. Because in my case kasi is because of work commitment, I need to travel. And then, I started traveling when my second son is 7 months pa lang. So, in that time also
Wow.
is I'm breastfeeding. But because I travel, so ang hirap magdala, di ba, ng, the pump, and also, parang nasa ibang country ka. So, you cannot do that. Yeah. So, but of course, yeah, that's you need to sacrifice for the family. And then, maybe some effect also like for our kids, 'di ba? If we are away, maybe sometimes there's an emptiness, 'di ba? And also it depends
Mm,
kung sino yung mag-aalaga sa kanila. 'Di ba? Sometimes
mm,
na-spoil sila, sometimes they are not taking care very well, sometimes how they will grow up.
mm.
Kasi we are not beside them all the time. So, nandun
Yes.
yung the direction. Who will direct them? Na maybe
Mm,
sometimes sana nandito si mommy. Sana,
mm.
it's really painful for a mother na dapat na tayo na nandun, pero wala eh. Kasi
Kailangan mag-work.
we need to work,
Yes.
di ba? So, I think marami pang effect. So, maybe it's a good effect also. Yun nga, na become maybe independent yung for us.
Yes.
Kung example, yung children natin, they will be independent, that they are not always
True.
relying to parents, di ba? So, yeah, it still depends, but whatever na kung ano yung maging effect, pero at least meron naman ding, kasi sometimes you need to sacrifice yung time, or you need to sacrifice yung financial, di ba? So, sometimes we need to choose. Kaya merong mga talagang nagse-separate na family, need to go abroad to make for a living, di ba? So, that's for me. Yeah, just a support to Precious answer.
Okay, so we have some um guest, a watcher. Ayin. Hello, mommies. Good evening from Manila. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Coach Ayin. And then we have Louville. Good morning, mommies. Watching live from Canada, finally. Yes, thank you. And from, who is the Vesna Zorga Tazak. Hi, hello. Thank you for watching. Okay.
Yes, you have lots of commenters.
And then another one we have from Jailu Punsalan. Good evening, Mom Cheese. Thank you. Good evening. And Vesna from Slovenia.
Wow.
Slovenia. Wow,
Wow,
thank
we're so
you.
global.
Is there anything more?
Great.
No more.
Okay, so
Okay.
for another topic tonight is how to keep connected to your family. So I mentioned earlier na because of my work commitments, as my experience, I need to travel sometimes once a month or twice a month, then sometimes 3 to 5 days. So it's a 1 week I'm away. So how to keep connected to my family? So for me is I need to make sure, example, during weekdays, so they will go to school. So normally we wake up 5:30 in the morning. So I need to wake up also that time, so I will make sure that they already awake by 5:30. So even there's a time difference, so sometimes you few hours difference very early on that on my place. So I will wake up, then we have this camera at home. So in our living room. So we set up that one because yun nga, nagta-travel ako. So yun yung tinitingnan ko na or 5:30. So are they awake? So, if not, then I will call my husband to wake them awake. So, yun yung setup namin if I'm traveling. And then, kaya thank you sa technology. Di ba? Kung walang
Yes.
technology, di ba? Kung babalikan natin yung mga old days natin, di ba? Walang ganitong video call, walang camera. So at least now, anytime we can call them, we can check with them, and then before they go to school, so we have this prayer time. So before they go out, so yeah, so I make sure na at least I can do my duty as a mom na nandun pa rin ako na before
Yes.
they go, we will pray, and then nighttime. So I make sure also na we have some updates kung ano nangyari sa kanila for the day. So yun yung sa akin. And syempre, after I come back from overseas to overseas. So, syempre, need time to catch up with them. So, need to go out, alam mo yon, you need to buy something for them. So, na maramdaman nila na, uy, nandito na si
Babawi.
mami.
Bumabawi, yes.
Ayun. So, ayun. So, mahirap na mapalayo sa family, especially sa mga children natin. Pero, we still have ways para maging connected tayo. Yeah.
True.
Yes.
Yes, that's true. All right. Super relate ako sa inyong lahat, mommies. Kasi, syempre as a mom, it's really difficult to be away from our kids, lalo na kapag lumalaki na sila. Parang we're missing a lot, no? From their
Mm-mm.
lives. Tapos, I'm pretty sure a lot of mommies have experienced that, especially yung mga working moms. Ay, ang daming iba-ibang klase ng working moms eh. Merong mga working moms who are working abroad because they need to provide for their family, for their kids, kagaya ni Mommy Yeng. Meron namang mga moms who's working in the same country pero sa malayong lugar. Like let's say si Mommy Cathy, she's because she has to do business travels, no choice naman siya. Hindi niya pwedeng isama yung kids niya, di ba?
Mga bata.
Kailangan niyang mag-work. And merong mga moms naman like si Mommy Precious na they're working full-time. So, umuwi naman sila everyday sa kids. Pero syempre, yung time spent with work mas mahaba kesa sa time spent with kids, di ba? So, and yes, thanks to what Mommy Cathy mentioned, no, that thanks to technology, kasi we're able to connect with our family, especially our kids, kahit malayo tayo, kahit we're working, we're busy with other work, nasusubaybayan pa rin natin sila kahit papano. Pero syempre, iba pa rin yung we are there with them 24/7. Pero syempre, di ba, minsan wala talaga tayong choice. Kailangan nating mag-work, no? So kami naman, parang na-experience ata namin lahat to because yung husband ko si Christian, he's an overseas Filipino worker here in Papua New Guinea. Ako naman, I'm working in Makati. So yung daughter namin, iniiwan namin sa province. Sa parents ko, sila yung nag-aalaga. Parang ang hirap kasi na isasama ko sa Manila tapos may ibang mag-aalaga. Parang hindi ako kampante. So mas confident ako kapag parents ko yung nag-aalaga sa kanya. So yung situation namin medyo mahirap because every weekend lang ako umuwi sa daughter ko, tapos si Christian naman, though he has the privilege to come home to the Philippines every quarter, because of pandemic and ang daming restrictions, so nahirapan. Hindi siya actually nakauwi nung pandemic. So it was during those trying times that we realized na talaga ang bilis lumaki ng mga bata. And yung daughter namin, parang ang dami naming namimiss na milestones niya, and yung situation namin was not healthy for our growing toddler kasi talagang hiwa-hiwalay kami. And we are so thankful naman to what we've discovered. We've found a solution. And everyone knows naman who's following our page na one of the reasons why we are now together as a family is because of our digital business, because it has allowed us to be together here while still working on our full-time job and earning extra at the same time. And we are so thankful that we have something already in place that we can manage anytime and anywhere with the whole family. Kasama namin yung buong pamilya. And that is the solution. That's also the answer and the solution to our struggles of being away from each other, to set up a digital business where we could be together and run our business together as a family. So that is our story. That's the success story of our struggles as OFW family. So yeah.
Yeah. I can relate also to that kasi before, di ba, I'm a former OFW. So it was really a hard decision for me to give up my work and to be with my two girls kasi they're growing up, they're going to be adolescent stage na. So mahirap na dalawa silang babae na wala ako sa kanila, and then ang kasama lang nila is ang lola nila. So and then of course mother-in-law ko is maedad na, so hindi na niya talaga mag-guide ng maayos, na mabibigyan ng yung kumbaga yung values na as a parent na gusto mong ma-instill sa mga anak mo, 'di ba? Yes. So relate ako kay Sis Jel, of course, kasi when I come back here in the Philippines, talagang naghanap ako ng way na para makasama ko ang mga anak ko, and at the same time meron akong maka-contribute man lang ako to my family. So yun, and this another success story also for me, na I found this digital business na naswak siya sa akin, and then ngayon 24/7 nandito ako sa mga anak ko, nag-guide ko sila, and then mga dalaga na sila, and to think na mga dalaga na, so they're on their cycle of, so kailangan talaga nandyan ka sa mga anak mo kasi babae sila. Yes. And then and ngayon ngayon mag-i-schooling na, I think mag-opening na yung face-to-face classes, so good timing na nandito na talaga ako sa kanila. So it's parang it's God's will na talagang hindi ako na-extend na doon kasi para bumalik ako para sa kanila. And ito parang God led me to this business also, this digital, na makasama ko yung mga anak ko. So I'm very grateful for that. Thank you.
That's true. Super inspiring yung mga success stories, really. For us, even if we're not apart, true, there are many setups that are not ideal to, rear our children the way we want. So thankfully, this business existed
Yes.
so that it can help us. And we are really passionate. All of us here are all passionate in sharing the same venture to families who are able to resonate with our stories, who wants to do something remotely that we can call our own, right? We can call our own, and at the same time, it can generate income and eventually generate generational wealth. This is what wrap it up. I just wanted to come to the comments again. Thank you so much for watching, for taking time of your day on a Saturday to
Yeah.
spend time with us. Just quickly, um, hi, Mommy Luz. Hello, Go
Mm,
Go Moms. J-Lo said earlier,
yeah.
hugs, Mommy Yang. Now you're together with your girls. Felt like an OFW
Feel
too
after
before.
me too
Weekly ko lang
before.
nakakasama si baby. Since
Mm,
bas since nasa province siya,
A
but now we're
promise siya.
together too. So another success
Yes.
story, right? And then Ayin, agree Kathy, mahirap i-balance ang time with family plus
Mm,
wanting to provide them
and
with all the comforts in
um,
life. Yan. And lastly, Mommy Loville, ang gagaling yung moms. Di ko ma-imagine paano magmalayo-layo sa kids. Sepangs is real. Separation anxiety. Pero minsan
mm,
talaga, in order to provide for them, kailangan malayo kahit panandalian. Buti ngayon, we have online options. Very true. Very well
yes.
said.
very
So,
true.
again, everyone who's watching this stream and also to everyone who will hop on to watch our replays on our pages, um, we just wanted to wrap it up again and say that, all of us moms have different struggles in our families at the moment. But thankfully, we have solutions. As Jel was saying earlier, we have solutions. And of course, juggling our full time jobs and having a side hustle is not bad. Like it can really turn out well for families like us. And yeah, we discussed about how does it feel to be away from family. Comment down below if you want to share any more thoughts about that. Of course, we want to welcome that. The effects of being away from family and kids. This is very relevant to all of us in this day and age, right? And how do we keep connected? Thank you for technology that we have different resources that we can use. Gone are the days that we use snail mail, emails, and never see our children. I remember growing up as a child of a seaman. We used to even use radio over, and I will talk, and then over, and then my dad will talk over, and then it went on to call cards, and then now it's just a click. It's at your fingertips. You can see the faces, real time. What an amazing blessing for all of us, right? And lastly, it's not possible to be reunited with our families. We just have to explore our options, may it be online or our setup, our work situations, and we can move towards
Mm,
being reunited again. Because we believe as moms, it's a higher calling, right? It's a higher calling to be a mom, of course, to be a wife as well. But yeah, we have all been entrusted with little children, us, little
mm.
Gel, Precious, Yang, and Kathy, to look after. And we also pray that they grow up, diba, to be the people they are
Become
meant to be, they're called to be. So yes. So thank you so much again for coming on today to watch us. We hope that you have a lovely weekend coming and a future week ahead. Thank you so much for watching, and we would love to connect with you in our separate pages. Please don't hesitate to send us messages or comment on this stream, and we'll get back to you ASAP. So thank you so much for watching again. Um, we would love to do this again. Watch out and tune in for our next episode. And ladies, we invite all these moms because every mom needs a
Need
needs
tribe.
a
Right.
tribe.
life. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
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 you.
you so
you.
much. Thank you so much
Bye.
for watching. Bye for
Bye.
now.